the scoreboard, looks like Pred. Yeah, this was not good. Pred, only one positive for Optic with a 1.05, but everybody else, I mean, 0.93 from Dashy, 0.75 from Shotzzy, 0.78 from Skies. And then on the other side, you had Beans with a 1.29, Kleenex with a 1.22, a 0.91 from Insight, and a 1.18 from Joe Deceives. Everybody's been shooting over on the Toronto Ultra side. We'll take a look at the match MVP. It's going to be Benjamin Beans with a 1.24 in Hardpoint, a 3.33 in Search and Destroy, and a 1.05 in Control. So another day where Beans is getting the match MVP. This guy's been turning up here at the major. I mean, Pat, we'll start with you after that reaction. What happened here today, Pat? Was Toronto just too strong for Optic or what?
I don't even think Toronto were that strong. I thought Optic was horrible, bro. This was an ass whooping, belt to ass every map.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they came into this series. Toronto did with a point to prove. I think. I think Beans. I saw an interview. Beans was talking about like the Optic crowd or whatever. Like I said yesterday, I thought Optic played awful. They were getting smoked by Rocker that map one, and then had that miracle comeback, and then obviously momentum carried. But I think today we saw this is where this Optic team is at. Versus a competent team, which is the Toronto Ultra. They don't stand a chance, guys. Like, this team is bad. I know we talked a little bit 2 shows ago, like what Optic's going to do long term. This roster is not it. No part of this team is it. In my opinion. So I think they're obviously going to have to find a replacement for Skies. I thought Skies looked horrible all tournament long. Like, I know his mentality, and obviously it's a last minute team change, but like, to come into the team and be like, I'm just going to sit in the hill and hope everyone gets kills and we win. That strategy is insane. First off, for any player on any team. But also, trying to fill a desperate Optic gaming team that needs help. I think Pred is lost on the map. And I don't think Shotzzy can get kills either. Like, Shotzzy does some brain dead stuff sometimes. So, all in all, Dashy's the only player on this team who I'm like, damn, this is the only guy that like consistently does okay. Everyone else is super inconsistent. Obviously, you're probably going to build around Dashy and Shotzzy long term, but this team still needs to blow it up. If I'm an Optic fan, which I'm not, there's absolutely no hope currently. And if I'm a fan of this team, I'm desperately wanting them to make a 2-person change ASAP. I don't want to wait. I don't want to fucking play league matches and see how we do, because honestly, that won't be indicative of how good this team is at all. They need to make a change. They need to capitalize on the moment. There's like 5 teams that need to make changes. They should jump early and get the best players possible and go from there, because they got belt to ass on LAN at their home event in front of their home crowd. Their crowd was silenced, which is insane. And this isn't even nearly close to the best team in the game. So imagine they played Thieves or FaZe, or any of these other teams that are better than the Ultra. It would have been even worse. So that's my kind of thoughts. I think they got lucky yesterday. Obviously, they beat a terrible Rocker team who also needs to blow it up. But this team cannot keep going as is. And if I'm an Optic fan, like, time to get the pitchforks out and beg for some changes.
Uncle Big Nose Luigi 4 and 23. Uncle Big Nose. 0 rings, of course.